Think all vitamins are safe just because they're natural? Think again. After age 60, some vitamins can silently damage your nerves, weaken your bones, or even harm your organs, and most people have no idea. In this video, we'll uncover 3 common vitamins seniors should avoid, backed by science. One of them might be sitting in your cabinet right now. Don't miss this, your health may depend on it. Stick with me to the end. The last one surprises even most doctors. As we age, our bodies change, and so do our nutritional needs. What worked at 30 could become dangerous at 60. This isn't hype. These warnings come from decades of clinical research, aging experts, and toxicology studies. Let's break it down in plain English. Vitamin A, the silent bone thinner. Did you know that too much vitamin A can actually weaken your bones and raise your risk of fractures? Most people think of vitamin A as harmless, even essential, and it is, in the right amount. But here's the science-backed truth. When taken in excess, especially in supplement form, vitamin A becomes a silent threat. Vitamin A, in the form of retinol, often found in animal products and high-dose multivitamins, stores in the liver. Unlike water-soluble vitamins that flush out easily, fat-soluble ones like vitamin A accumulate. Over time, that buildup puts stress on your liver and silently starts to eat away at your bone strength. According to the National Institutes of Health, the recommended daily allowance, RDA, for vitamin A in adults over 60 is just 700 micrograms for women and 900 micrograms for men. But many multivitamins supply over 3,000 to 10,000 IU, which is equivalent to 900 to 3,000 micrograms, often exceeding safe upper limits. Here's why that's dangerous. A major study published in the New England Journal of Medicine in 1998 found that older adults with the highest vitamin A intake had a 100% higher risk of hip fractures compared to those with lower intake. Double the risk just from too much of a so-called healthy vitamin. Multiple studies since then have confirmed it. Seniors with high levels of vitamin A are more likely to suffer fractures, liver strain, and even vision problems if it reaches toxic levels. And toxicity can occur when regular intake goes over 3,000 micrograms, 10,000 IU daily, especially over long periods. Here's the real twist. Many seniors are unknowingly overdosing on it through multivitamins or liver supplements. Your body simply doesn't need as much after 60. And if you're eating a balanced diet, you're likely getting enough from food. Want a safer option? Go for beta-carotene, found naturally in carrots, sweet potatoes, and leafy greens. Your body converts it to vitamin A only when needed, and it doesn't build up dangerously. So if you're still taking that high-potency multivitamin every day, it might be doing more harm than good. Check the label. If it says retinol or retinyl palmitate, it's time to rethink your dose. And if you think that's alarming, wait until you hear what high doses of vitamin E can do. It's marketed as heart-healthy, but it could be quietly raising your stroke risk. Let's break it down. Vitamin E, the healthy vitamin that can hurt you. It's marketed as heart-healthy, but in high doses, vitamin E might raise your stroke risk instead. That's right. While vitamin E has long been praised for its antioxidant benefits, what many people don't know is that too much of it can become dangerous, especially for seniors. Unlike water-soluble vitamins, vitamin E is fat-soluble, which means it doesn't leave your body quickly. It builds up over time, especially when taken in supplement form. And when the levels get too high, it can actually increase your risk of bleeding, including in the brain. In fact, a large study published in JAMA, Journal of the American Medical Association, in 2005 found that high-dose vitamin E supplementation over 400 IU per day was associated with a 13% increase in all-cause mortality, including strokes and heart failure. That's a serious red flag, and it gets more concerning for men. A major 2011 study from the SELECT trial, Selenium and Vitamin E Cancer Prevention trial, revealed that men taking high doses of vitamin E had a 17% higher risk of developing prostate cancer compared to those who didn't supplement. This vitamin becomes especially risky if you're already on blood thinners like aspirin, clopidogrel or warfarin. The combination can increase the chances of internal bleeding, making a minor issue turn major in an instant. Here's the key. The recommended daily intake of vitamin E for adults is just 15 milligrams, about 22 IU. But many supplements offer 400 IU or more per capsule, far beyond what your body needs and well into risky territory. So if you're on medications and taking vitamin E every day, talk to your doctor today. What seems like a simple health habit could be putting you at risk without you even realizing it. Vitamin E is essential in small amounts, but can destroy your nerves if overused. Stay with me. And hey, if you're finding this helpful, hit that subscribe button right now. I break down science-backed health tips for seniors every week, in ways your doctor rarely explains. You wouldn't want to miss what's next. Vitamin B6, the nerve killer in disguise. This vitamin is essential, but in large doses it can quietly destroy your nerves. And once the damage is done, it's often permanent. We're talking about vitamin B6, also known as pyridoxine. It plays a key role in brain health, mood regulation, and energy production. No doubt, it's important. But too much of a good thing? That's where the danger begins. Long-term high doses of B6 can lead to serious nerve damage, causing symptoms like numbness, tingling in the hands and feet, poor coordination, and even difficulty walking. And here's the frightening part. The damage can continue even after you stop taking it. The recommended daily intake for adults over 60 is just 1.5 milligrams to 1.7 milligrams, depending on gender. But many energy drinks, brain boosters, and even common multivitamins can contain 20, 50, even 100 milligrams or more, way over what your body actually needs. According to the National Institutes of Health, nerve toxicity has been reported in people taking just 100 to 200 milligrams daily over long periods. Some didn't even realize they were overdosing because it was spread across multiple supplements. And because it's often included in anti-aging products, stress formulas, and fatigue fighters, you might be getting way more than you think, even if you're careful. This one is in a lot of anti-aging products. Are you sure you're not overdoing it? Your nervous system deserves better. So check those labels, track how much you're taking, and stick to a safe, regulated dose. But we're not done yet, because some of the worst offenders aren't even vitamins. These aren't just risky in high doses. They can lead to serious, even life-threatening complications when taken unnecessarily. First in that category is iron. If you're not iron deficient, supplementing can do more harm than good. Excess iron doesn't just pass through your system. It stores in organs like the liver, heart and pancreas, leading to a dangerous condition called iron overload or hemochromatosis. This can trigger liver disease, diabetes and heart failure, all silently. Next, folic acid. This is the synthetic form of folate, and while it helps prevent birth defects in younger women, high doses in seniors can mask a vitamin B12 deficiency. That's a huge problem because low B12 leads to irreversible brain and nerve damage, especially in older adults, and folic acid can hide the warning signs. And finally, vitamin D megadoses. Yes, vitamin D is important, especially for bone health, but more isn't always better. Taking too much, especially above 4,000 IU daily, without supervision, can cause calcium to build up in the bloodstream, leading to kidney stones, nausea, and even kidney failure in severe cases. These aren't just extra vitamins. They're potential threats if taken blindly. Hit like, subscribe, and drop a comment. What supplements do you take every day? Thanks for watching.